Passing 900 feet.
Alright, definitely got a definite torpedo coming. Yep, there it is.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Con, fire control, weapon.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing, 3, 5, 1.
Not getting the knuckles made that I want to get made here.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Get deep, baby.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Flooding in the engine room. Con.
Passing 1,100 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Oh, now you form. Thanks.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Needed you to form about 2 minutes
knuckle formed.
ago. Getting all the knuckles we want now.
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Alright, put us on the roof, Chief.
Passing 1,200 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,100 feet.
Okay. Iron Coffins. Narwhal class nuclear attack submarine. Do not believe I have sailed a Narwhal yet. And that's because it's a one-off design. Okay. Well, let's go find us an Oscar.
Con, sonar, new
210.
contact, bearing, 3, 4, 7, designated Sierra.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con, sonar, new contact, bearing, 3, 1, 4, designated Sierra, 2.
That looks good. Let's see what the Oscar looks like. Okay, there's the Oscar.
Con, sonar,
I'm gonna call
Sierra,
that the Oscar.
1 is
That's
classified as
probably
submerged submarine.
the Oscar. See what this guy looks like. Did not look like the Oscar. Looks like an Alpha to me.
Con, sonar, Sierra, 2 is classified as
Okay.
submerged submarine.
It's a little scary. Let's
Come right to 090, helm I.
let's take it to the east and see if we can get a better solution on these fellas. Okay. We're above the layer. They are both below the layer. That's okay. That's a good thing. So what we'll do is, when we're ready to fire at them, I'll drop down to 250 feet and fire off a Moss. And then I'll get back above the layer and fire my torpedoes at them, and we'll see how that works out. It may or may not work. We'll find out in just a moment. Alright, let's speed up time a little and get a better solution on these fellas. Alright, looks like we got a
helm, steady course.
better solution on the Alpha. And not bad on the Oscar either. Oh, he is diving. Okay. Ivan is diving. Wonder how many times that was said during a submarine mission during the Cold War. In the cold waters of the Cold War. So. Okay, let's we'll reload a Moss quick. Oops. We're gonna drop below. First, let's
Come left to 014. Helm I.
come left. Wait for that Moss to load up in tube 4. We'll fire the Moss this way. And we'll continue this way, and we'll see if that works. So once the Moss is reloaded, I'll drop down below... I'll drop down to 250. Fire the Moss, go back above, back up to 200, and then I'll fire my torpedoes. Probably... one apiece, and I'll save the other one as a reserve.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
So, okay, we're loaded. I will fire 1 torpedo apiece at these subs and save the 3rd tube as a reserve just in case I break the wires or they turn inside of it and one of the torpedoes misses, and I will have it while I'm waiting to reload tube 4, so. Okay, let's take her down to 250.
Make depth 250 feet. Dive I.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay, make sure we're still ultra quiet. Well, sure looks like an alpha to me. And there she is. Okay. Now I'm probably doing this backwards. I probably should launch my weapons. That's what I should do. I need to launch my weapons from up above.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive I.
We'll launch my weapons from above first, then we'll fire the Moss from below. Once they detect me. Once they counterfire, I will return with the Moss. That's what we'll do. Now, hopefully there's no other ships sitting out there as, or no other submerged attack submarines sitting out there as just big holes in the water. Just sitting still and being super quiet. Because that's kind of dangerous if they are. Okay. We're almost back to 150. Signature on the Alpha still looks pretty good. I mean, it sure looked like an Alpha to me. Alpha's a pretty distinct looking boat. Okay. We are above. Let's...
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive I.
Con,
Shoot
sonar.
to
Launch
two.
transient from
Yep.
Sierra 1.
Let's fire the Moss.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
And reload with another torpedo. Okay, the Oscar launched at us. We're gonna be ready to get moving here in a second. For now, we're okay. Alright. Those torpedoes look alright for now. Torpedoes are looking
Con,
okay.
torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Okay, we're reloaded.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Let's go back to ultra quiet. with an order that you be ready to hammer that go pedal if the time comes, fellas. Okay, he's down at about 800. Let's bring this down. We'll keep firing it this way. We'll keep it going this way. I'm not sure if there's a way to program the torpedo deep while it's still running before it goes active or before it reaches its waypoint. Alright, that torpedo's in search. We're going to want to probably turn away from it. But for now, we'll stay on the course we're on. Okay, let's there's their torpedo. There's ours up there pretty deep. Let's see if we can bring him shallow. Or deep, rather. Not shallow. Yeah, he is shallow. Okay. Not until he goes active, so. Alright. That's okay. The Alpha's turned in towards us. The Oscar still seems to be heading away. Alright, he's about to go active, which is fine. We'll manually control him deep in just a second. Down we go. Get after that Alpha, my boy. Alright, level off and run. No, why are you running? Don't run deep. I'm gonna have to look up and see if there's a way to make these run at a depth because I don't want it to run that shallow. There's my Moss. Here's my other torpedo. Let's get him down deep. Go get that Oscar. He's gonna start cavitating in a second.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 350.
Okay. He's good. And he's good. Let's
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Good. And let's... Does that torpedo pick us up? It did. Okay.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, come right to 101, helm aye.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There we go. Okay. Let's get away from this torpedo.
Turns 4, 2, 5. Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
Yep, understood.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing 281.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Got it.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con, sonar, no longer cavitating. Come
Got
left
the Alpha.
271.
All right.
Helm aye.
Passing 300 feet.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing 300.
Passing 400 feet.
Make turns for 25 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Alright, it's after the countermeasure. Let's get back high. Get back shallow.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 300 feet.
And it's on us
Make
again.
turns for con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yep, I got it. Cavitating is better than exploditating, my boy.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 308.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Good. I need another knuckle to pop up.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Go, baby, go.
Passing 700 feet.
Alright, let's trim out the boat.
Passing
Right.
800 feet.
Might have gotten away from it.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar. Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Sierra 2 is cavitating. Alright, successful torpedo evasion. Oh, shoot. Probably should reload the tubes. We'll set another moss up, and let's,
Make turns for 15 knots.
see if we can't
Maneuvering aye.
reacquire Sierra 1 here. Okay. 95% solution on Sierra 1.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for
Pretty far away.
5 knots.
Let's go get him.
Make turns for 5 knots.
We got his
Maneuvering
alpha
aye.
down.
Come right to 000. Helm aye.
Let's head north and chase him down.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
And let's take our depth up to
Make
400.
depth 450 feet. Dive high.
Okay. We're gonna have a pretty cloudy waterfall here while we're hauling so fast and so deep,
Con
but that's
helm.
okay.
Steady course.
We're moving now.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for. Come right to 026. Helm aye.
Okay. We're cavitating a little bit at 400 feet there. He's up pretty shallow. See if we can't get a better solution. We've got a 95% solution on him.
Con helm. Steady course.
Let's let him have a
Shoot tube 4.
tube 4. And I'll have to look up if there's a way to set the depth on the torpedo that you want it to run at, which I'm sure there is. If there isn't, I'd be surprised, but I'll see what I can find out about it. I mean, you know, by all means, 17, 18, 45 people can all let me know in the comments below if you guys already know, but other than that, by the time you see this video, I will probably have looked it up and found it, although maybe not. It could also just be that you can't, and the only way you can do it is to wait until it hits its waypoint, and then you can steer it manually down to that depth, but I don't know. One thing I do know is I've got to get a little bit better at forming knuckles in the water. I don't quite have that talent down yet. Let's take a look at the Oscar. while we're here. Big old boat, pretty quiet, can get pretty deep. I don't think I can... Well, I can't see the Alpha there, but I can see the Alpha if I wanted. The Alpha is still, I believe, far as I know, the Alpha is still the fastest submarine that there has been. With a liquid metal cooled reactor that they had to keep in port and keep warm all the time. And an extremely impressive degree of automation. Particularly for the time frame in which the Alphas were designed and constructed and crewed. Pretty impressive work by the Soviet Navy. Although perhaps not impressive enough. I'm actually surprised I got him with my first shot. Ha! Okay, that's funny. Did I... Oh, I was gonna say I chased him shallow, but no, I hit him. Okay. I hit him and damaged him. Well, that explains why he hasn't fired back at me yet. Okay. He had to emergency blow and get up on the surface. Well, I think we might have him. Might be a good idea for all you guys to start abandoning ship, fellas. Maybe. Well, in that case, I'm going to, we'll watch this one from the torpedo view. Once it gets a little closer. This is the second time I'm doing this mission. The first time I did it, it wasn't an Alpha escorting the Oscar. I don't remember what it was, honestly. A Charlie, maybe? I don't actually remember. But they fired 6 torpedoes at me, I think. And I couldn't dodge that many. They all arrived really close to each other. My torpedoes hadn't made it to them by the time I took my second torpedo hit. I evaded like 3 of them. But there were just so many torpedoes and they were stacked at different depths. It was really tough. I made like 5 knuckles then. Couldn't make any during this dodge, but at least it was only one torpedo and I was able to just outrun it, but I wish I had known that the Oscar had been hit by the first torpedo. I would have been able to come up shallow and, well, a little deeper and make a speed run at 25 knots instead of creeping along like I am right now. I just don't want to lose the wire. I want to be able to control this torpedo. Although I don't think there's really much difference, or much difference it would make if I did lose the torpedo. Lose the wire, that is. I'm pretty sure the torpedo is going to run right on in there and home in on him without too much trouble. There we go. Let's run her up a little more shallow. Should acquire before too much longer. Make sure our depth is still good. Attention, Captain of the Oscar. Now would be a great time to get your dudes out of the top of that sail.
Bearing 351.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
I give Captain Tupolev credit, though. He ain't quitting. Captain Tupolev was in the Alpha. Yeah, it definitely didn't jump down there, Torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Don't believe what you think. Don't believe what you think you know about that. Now would be a real good time to abandon ship, fellas.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 353.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Do svidanya, comrades.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 354. Contact breaking up.
It's a big boy on the bottom. And that's a speedy boy on the bottom. Good job, team. Return to base for debriefing and cocktails. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It wasn't actually as action-packed and exciting as I thought it was going to be after the first one, but there you go. Successful submarine warfare. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you next time, and have a great day as usual.